Introduce yourself.
Makilala ko na. Yung mga
Dahan-dahan.
DSLR
Unti-unti
me,
ang
yun
labas
yung
ng
tinatanong ko
senyales,
eh.
kaya mahirap mapuna agad.
DSLR.
Hanggang
Yun
isang
tinatanong ko
araw,
eh, kung anong
gusto mong
meaning. Pero
mapag-isa,
sinabi,
galit sa sarili at sa mundo. Stressed ka lang ba
nagsasagot
o
sila.
depressed?
Sure.
Pero bago tayo magsimula,
Oh my,
huwag
oh my God,
like
mine
ang
is
aming video,
5,
mag-subscribe sa
Chris.
aming channel at
Sabi
turn
niya,
on
sorry,
ang
hindi
notification bell na you won't miss any of our new videos. Karamihan ng taong nakararamdam ng lungkot
Hindi
ay
ako
hinahayaan lang itong
makatype
lumipas.
puro notif.
Wala sa hinagap na hindi na
It's
pala sila
2022,
okay,
masanay na tayo
nakararanas
doon.
na ng depresyon. Magkaiba
guys.
ang lungkot sa
Guys,
depresyon.
char.
Ang depresyon,
So, wala pa
lumalalim
nakakasagot ng
at mismo
DSLR, which is
sarili
supposed to
hindi
be you, Miss
makakope
Miles.
sa hirap na
Drop
dulot
the
nito.
answer
So, dapat
below.
agapan ang
What does
ganitong nararamdaman.
DSLR
May
mean?
warning signs.
Ito pala
Makinig,
yung ano
baka
niyo, bro.
nangyayari ito sa
Dito
iyo
na
na
pala
hindi
siya.
mo
May new
alam.
look siya.
Number 1,
Tama po ba?
mainitin ang ulo.
Tama po.
Irritable,
Congrats,
laging
congrats.
galit. Kahit maliit na bagay, pinalalaki, hindi
Wow!
pinalalampas. Mabilis rin ma-frustrate kahit madali namang gawa ng paraan. Yung iba, gumagawa ng bagay na ikasasama nila,
5 pesos.
tulad ng pagka-drugs o kaya ay
okay lang
bagay
din
na
naman.
maglalagay sa kanila sa panganib.
Pwede ba yun?
Hindi ako
Number
kapag-internet
2,
din.
hirap mag-isip,
wow.
hindi
Okay.
makafocus
Next
at concentrate,
question.
nalilito, hirap gumawa ng desisyon. Nagiging malilimutin, hindi alam
Anong
kung
square
saan
root
nilagay
na?
ang mga bagay-bagay. Matagal ding maalala kung
Okay.
ano ang tawag sa
Sige.
mga bagay na dating
Um,
ginagamit. Mabagal mag-isip,
What does
magsalita
aperture?
at gumalaw, nawawala sa
Oh,
sarili.
aperture daw, guys.
Number 3,
How
emosyonal.
important is a
Ngayon,
good
ang
aperture?
saya-saya. Makalipas lang ang 1 minuto, galit na galit. Tapos,
Okay.
iyak ng
Ang
iyak,
sasagot
walang
niyan ay
tigil
si
at
Miss
walang dahilan.
Carla.
Madaling
Ma'am,
mainis,
si Carla.
pagkatapos ay
Clara kasi.
Ay,
tatahimik.
Clara ba siya?
Up and down ang emosyon. Kakambal na ang mood swing sa buhay. Number 4, parating may sakit.
Magandang
Laging
buhay,
masakit ang
Miss
ulo,
Mamshi.
hirap bumangon
Clara,
dahil sa
ano
back
po ang
pain. Kapag
importance
nagpa-check up,
ng
wala namang
aperture?
diferensyang nakikita ang doktor.
Drop.
Clear
Paano ko
lahat
nababalik
ang
dun sa,
tests.
ano?
Pero
notice?
ipinagpipilitan
Ay,
pa rin
parang
may
loso.
nararamdamang sakit na hindi kayang i-explain kung
Ay.
saan nanggagaling. Number
Pwede ba ba
5, walang interes sa regular na
Send na
ginagawa.
lang po kami food
Tamad
para
na
lahat may
pumasok
5
sa
points.
office
Yeah, why
o
not?
school.
Send kayo
Nawalan
ng
na rin
ako.
ng interes
So,
sa
ito yung,
hobbies
ano,
at
address
sports na
namin.
dating ginagawa.
Yung
Hindi na rin nag-enjoy kasama ang pamilya,
Monarch.
anak at kaibigan.
Wow.
Wala
In
na rin
Mandaluyong.
ang appeal ang adventures na gustong-gustong gawin before. Kahit pa may magandang
Hindi lang taho,
pangyayari,
you can also
negative pa
deliver
rin ang dating
pizza,
nito. Wala na rin
pasta,
gana sa sex.
lechon.
Number 6, nanghihina at hirap makatulog.
COD.
Walang lakas.
Yeah, pero puntahan
Kahit
nyo
na
na
maliit
dito.
na bagay
Meron.
ay hirap at matagal bago matapos.
Anyways, Miss
Kadalasan,
Momshi
hindi na
Carla,
natatapos.
Clara pa lang.
Gusto na lang ang mahiga. Kahit madalas ay hindi
importance of
nakatutulog
aperture.
dahil sa insomnia. Minsan
Oh my God,
naman,
I think wala siya.
sobra-sobra ang oras
Oh my God,
ng
hindi-
pagtulog.
absent siya
Kaya
sa
pagkagising, nanghihina. Number 7,
Is
Okay.
she
mapakali.
here?
Patayo-tayo, palakad-lakad at
Sa inyo naman din.
paikot-ikot ng
Hindi
walang
nga.
dahilan at hindi alam kung
Kasi
ano
parang
ang
sabi
gustong
mo, hindi mo
mangyari.
ginto,
Minsan,
Ano kasi,
salita ng
magsasabi
salita
lang ng
ng
yes.
walang kabuluhan.
So, ano mo?
Tapos
Oo nga,
may
wala
biglang
nagsasalita.
gagawin na ipinagtataka ng
But
nasa
good job.
Saan
paligid.
malalaman ko rin
Parating
kasi sa...
tense ang emosyon dahil laging
nakikita
nag-aalala
ko.
na baka may masamang mangyari. Takot na mawala na kontrol
Ay,
sa
wala.
sarili.
Roll down.
Number 8,
Roll down.
parating balisa.
Wala.
Feeling end of the world ang peg. Laging may nervyos, nakararamdam ng
Determines
panic
the
attack.
amount
Kahit
of
wala
life, the
namang
depth.
disaster na nangyayari.
Oh my God.
Mahirap
Oh my,
paliwanagan
search na
dahil
natin kung yung
nakafocus
exact
lang
words
sa
na yung
mga bagay na
kinopy-and-paste
gumugulo
nila.
sa
Hindi ba
isip.
siya?
May
Diba?
paninig na nangyayari sa katawan,
Ang tagal.
grabe pagpawisan
Yung
at
sinerch
mabilis
pa
ang
nun.
paghinga.
Okay,
Dahil
good
na
job.
rin
Tama po
siguro
ba,
sa
Sir?
bilis ng tibok ng puso. Laging takot.
Naman, oh. Good job,
Number
good job, good job,
9,
good job.
problema sa
Okay,
pagkain.
okay.
Walang
Next
ganang
question.
kumain dahil hindi
What color
nakakaramdam
is the
ng
longest
gutom.
spectrum
Kaya,
in the light?
pumakayat. Ang dating paboritong pagkain ay hindi na masarap ang lasa. Yung
Oh,
iba
para
namang
mabilis yung
nakararanas ng
pag- Ay,
depresyon,
alam ko na, dapat
sobra
tuloy yung pagsagot.
kumain.
It's like
Parang
paunahan
mauubusan.
yung ano.
Kaya
yung answer.
lumulubo. Nakararanas
Para
din
sila
ng
yung may ano.
constipation. Isang indikasyon na
game
may
show. Pero ba
nararanasang
yung-
depresyon ay kung hindi intentional ang ginagawang
Okay, anong
dietary
question kasi may
changes.
tanong, Will?
Ibig sabihin, basta na lang nangyayari sa sarili. Minsan, kahit hindi umiinom ng alak, bigla na lang nalululong dito. Number 10, walang pag-asa. Feeling
Biblical.
hopeless
Ano sa Holy Week
helpless.
special?
Negative
Kung
agad ang
makasagot
pakiramdam
nun is
at
may plus
pananaw.
points sa heaven.
Mga salitang tulad ng, di ko
Akit ka
kaya
na
yan.
diretso.
Wala akong magagawa dyan.
May
Wala na
plus
akong
points.
pag-asa hanggang dito na lang
Mga
ako.
ano.
Hindi pa nangyayari o ginagawa,
Toxic
give up na agad.
questions.
Walang
Ooh, wow.
tiwala sa sarili.
Ano yung kukunik sa
Powerless ang pakiramdam
Ito kasi
sa lahat ng
gamit ko doon sa-
aspeto ng buhay. Number
Mas
11,
malinaw.
walang silbi ang sarili.
Okay,
Worthless.
lilipat kami ng
Parang
mas
laging
HD
feeling
para mas
guilty.
makita niyo.
Laging sinisisi
Ito,
ang
pwede lang
sarili
yun.
kahit walang kasalanan. Binabalikan ang dating
Ayaw nga,
pagkakamali
no.
at laging sinasabi, It's my fault.
Okay.
Kahit hindi naman.
So,
Hindi mapatawad
okay.
ang
Ano ba
sarili.
pang inang-meet niyo naman?
Number 12. Hindi mahalaga ang
Kasi ako
buhay.
last time.
Parating feeling down.
Pero nag-get to know na
Useless.
po kayo.
Gustong takasan ng buhay. Nawawala sa huwisyo.
Yeah,
Madalas
but I don't
sumasagi
know
sa
you
isip ang
guys. So,
kamatayan.
okay.
Madalas
Ulit
malapit ang
bad.
salitang death sa
Okay,
usapan.
sorry for
May suicidal
shocking
thoughts.
everyone
Gustong
with the
saktan ng
questions. But I'm
sarili.
gonna introduce myself.
Gaano
I'm Pat.
kaseryoso ang
I
depresyon?
work here in New
Narito
Monarch.
ang paglalarawan
For
ng
now.
mga doktor ayon sa NHS.uk.
I
Mild
do
depression,
produce
may konting
shoots,
impact sa
and now since
pang-araw-araw na buhay.
I've introduced
Moderate
myself,
depression,
it's time to
malaki ang
introduce
impact sa
yourselves na
pang-araw-araw na
guys.
buhay.
So, okay,
Severe
mag-open
depression,
cam na
halos
kayo.
imposible nang mamuhay ng normal sa
Bawal ba yun?
araw-araw.
Like, naka-cancel sa
Please,
Teams?
get help fast. Lahat
Depende
tayo
lang
ay
sa kanila.
nakararanas ng depresyon at
Sino
some
willing
point in our
mag-open
lives
cam?
at
Do it
lumilipas
now.
din pagkaraan ng
Plus
ilang
points.
araw.
May plus
Pero
points
kung
din.
nakararanas ng
True.
isa lang na sintomas o senyales na
Tama yan.
nabanggit sa loob ng
Pwede
2
kaso
linggo,
shy type ako.
mag-seek
Why? I
ng
think you're
professional
gorgeous, so
help.
do it.
Maraming epektibong gamot na pwede mong i-take upang
Share po
makatulong na
kami.
ma-manage ang
It's
sintomas.
2022, guys.
May mga practitioner
Naging
at
shy.
counselors
Ikaw ba si
din
Nadine?
sa bawat area kung nasaan ka.
Dali,
Na
on yun na nga
willing
yung
mag-abot ng
cam.
tulong at magbigay ng counseling kung kinakailangan. Hindi biro ang depresyon. Isa itong sakit. Kaya bang iwasan ang
Kasi hindi ko na tinanong about sa
Yes,
first combative.
kahit pa nakaranas ka ng
Magkaaway po kami
depression
dito lahat.
episode,
Oh my God, the
narito ang
drama.
tips
Send
upang
us the
di na
link.
maulit o mag-relapse ayon sa Healthline.
Alam-
Magkaroon ng regular at matatag na relasyon sa pamilya, kamag-anak,
Ito na ba ang
coworkers at
science na
kaibigan.
bago na
Ang
yung...
matibay na support system at aktibong social life ay importante sa mental health. Pinatunayan ito ng
Wait, first
research
yun ba?
na
Pandemic
nagsasabi
na?
na ang
Hindi.
tamang social
Face-to-face
support
yun
ay isang
Episode.
proteksyon sa depresyon. Mag-ehersisyo. May calming effect ito.
Magkaka-screenshot mo ka.
Nagpapasigla ng
Mag-
mood
Ano?
at nagpapababa ng chemicals
Magkaka-screenshot
sa immune
mo ka
system.
ng-
Ang importante, dapat regular itong ginagawa.
Ikaw, gets
Bawasan
ano
ng
ba
stress. Kung
Mag-screenshot
hindi kayang gawin o tapusin,
Oh my God,
huwag
di pa kayo
mag-commit.
nakikita
Ang mga
lahat-lahat.
bagay
Oh
na
my
di
God,
kayang
it's like a
tutuloy.
dating
Let
app.
go. Say no
So gusto nyo ba
kung
is
ayaw.
blind date namin kayo
Mag-yoga.
isa't isa?
Iwasan ng taong toxic. Mga nega, nambubuli, abusado, nanlalamang, chismoso at
Okay, dapat-
chismosa at nagbibigay sakit ulo.
Dapat
Kapag
mga
ang mga
ganon, yung
tao ay
boys
walang
and
dulot na
girls.
good
Or kaya
vibes,
kung ano man yung
drop
prefer.
agad. Bawasan ang oras sa
Hindi
social
pa po kami
media.
nag-meet.
Addicting
So,
ito
kailan
at
gusto
may
niyo? Saan niyo
negative
gusto ang
effect.
first date?
Mag-social
sila,
media
sa ano,
lang
sa last
kapag
two.
may purpose.
Sure
Kung
ba yun,
wala,
sir? Sure na yun.
stay logged
Sure na yun
out.
kasi pinayagan ng
Kumain ng
mga
healthy,
Sa school nga lang.
balanced meal.
Oh my God, excited na ba
Bawasan
mag
ng sugar,
face to face?
Sa
alisin
school ako
ang
magsiset
processed
up.
food sa diet.
Dala-dala
Kumain
nila.
sa gana sa
Yan.
omega-3s,
Mabini, ho?
limitahan o alisin
Hindi,
sa
hindi pwede
diet
sa
ang
klase.
alak. Uminom ng
Yung
juice,
setup ng baka.
gaya ng cranberry na
So
nagpapasigla
habang
ng weed.
nag-exhibit kayo, nag-shoot
Quit
ako.
Oh,
smoking.
wow.
Depression trigger ito. Matulog ng
Okay, what,
maayos.
ano yung
Iwasan
na-expect
ng
niyo
TV
sa
at gadgets
first
2
meet
oras
niyo?
bago matulog. Mag-meditate.
Hindi na pwede
Dapat
mag-classroom kasi
komportable
marami
ang
35 to. I
Iwasan
mean,
ng
depende rin
caffeine
kung
sa
ilan yung
hapon.
darating.
Sa pamilya,
Oh, sa isang
kamag-anak at
classroom, parang
kaibigan ng
dapat
taong
20
nakararanas
lang.
ng
Kasama
depresyon,
na ako sa
please
19
lang,
students.
kailangan nila ng inyong pagmamahal,
First meet,
suporta at
absent
tulong.
ako.
Narito
Alright.
ang dapat gawin.
Ano
Pag-aralan
gusto
ang
niya?
depresyon
Okay.
upang maintindihan ang pinagdadaanan. Positibo dapat ang
Sige,
pananaw
kung
sa
lumabo.
kanyang kondisyon. Makinig sa
Sa
kanilang
YouTube
sinasabi
video.
pero iwasan ang mga salitang
Teka lang guys,
naiintindihan
guys,
kita.
yung issue.
Aayos
Mm.
din yan. Dapat ito ang
Teka
gawin mo. Hindi ito nag-validate ng kanilang kondisyon.
True.
Suportahan sa
So, ito
recovery
yung
journey.
ano natin,
Samahan
isi-shoot
sa doctor's
natin for
appointment.
today's video.
Yayain mag-ehersisyo.
May ano ba sila?
Plano ng masasayang events. Pawasan ang stress niya at regular na tawagan upang ma-check ang kalagayan. Nagpapahiwatig
Sir,
ito na kayo ay lagi na sa
sample.
tabi niya
Direct-
at kasama sa anumang pinagdadaanan. Ang
Sir,
bad
Ah, si
days,
Sar.
dapat
Hindi pa
alam
niya
nyo
na-shoot.
na hindi sa lahat ng
Okay,
araw
for
ay okay
today's
siya.
video,
Kung di
we'll
siya
shoot with
okay,
Miss Angelina
dapat kayo
Jolie
ang
right
okay.
here.
Dapat may
So,
plan kung
stay
paano siya
tuned.
i-handle kung
Huwag
sira ang
kayong,
araw
ano,
niya.
okay,
Alagaan
baby,
ang
tayo,
sarili.
babalik po tayo
Hindi mo
after this
mabibigyan
commercial
ng
break.
tamang alaga ang mahal sa buhay na dumaranas ng depresyon kung ikaw mismo ay hindi
Ano ba,
healthy
pag ganyan
at maayos
din,
ang disposisyon sa buhay.
Kay Ali.
How about you guys? Dumaranas rin ba kayo ng depresyon? Paano nyo nalampasan ito?
Si photography
Tell us
lang
in the
ng-
comment
Ah,
section
sige,
below.
photo-
Don't forget to hit the like button,
Photo
share this video with your friends, and
Stay or slay?
subscribe.
Photo stay po kami agad pag sinili.
Ever.
Legit to. Legit Angelina Jolie.
Okay, balance.
Oh my God.
The shade of a
Bakit kayo
fourth year.
nag-photography ko? Alis din pala. Ganyan kayo mga first year pa lang.
Paano kayo lang ba? Tatagal.
But why? Ba't yung nag-photography class?
Sabi ko sa elective yan. Yung video. Wait lang.
to our fans.
What's the personality type of Zayn Malik in today's video? Let's try and figure that out.
Personally, again, I'm not
So
like
say
a
hi
very
to our viewers for
outgoing
today's
social
video.
person,
Are
like
you
in
done?
terms of big
There you
groups
go.
of people. When we're
Okay, so the first personality pattern I noticed
What do you
watching
wanna
Zayn is,
say?
out of all the other former members of One Direction, he's definitely more
But
on
no,
the shy
later,
side, he's
she'll
more on the
give some
socially
mysteries to you
introverted
guys.
side. He sort of likes keeping to himself and doing his own thing.
I think I
said
kind of
yes.
always wanted to go from like the first year. Really, I never really
that's
wanted
like
to be there. Like instantly realized it wasn't for me because I realized I couldn't put any input in, and it wasn't something that I had to think about and process that information. I
So why
just always knew.
photography,
Anyway.
guys?
Do you see here Zayn talking about having a lot of
Kasi
personal
ano nila
clarity,
yun, major
conviction
yan.
about leaving One Direction? How it
Everything.
never was really hard for him to figure out how
Pero
he
yung mga
felt about
40
One
na-
Direction,
na-
how
na-
even from the
para sa akin,
beginning he was just like, no, I just
parang,
knew it
sa kanila
wasn't right. It
electric,
didn't
diba?
feel right to me.
For me, it's never
Maybe
been
it's
strategic. For me, it's all based on feeling. I don't necessarily want to be a
Oh,
part
wow.
of any kind of music that I don't relate to. I don't know why you would want to do anything that is fake and doesn't come from you.
After watching lots and lots of clips of Zayn talking about his inner personal feelings about things, how things made him feel, it became very obvious that Zayn is one of the four
so hard.
F personality types. He
Season
uses
2
something
na
called
napagagalitan
introverted
sa
feeling all the
online
time.
classes.
What introverted
Sila
feeling
yung first
basically means is
season
that
ko.
Zayn's someone that's
Sila yung
really,
first-
really
actually, sila
good
yung
at
first
digging
students.
into how things personally make him feel, and he's someone that naturally has a very strong sense of personal identity, is constantly checking in with himself to think about the nuances, shades of what he's feeling, and what really personally feels right to him.
And I did understand
Hello.
exactly what she was saying because I
Hello
felt
from the
exactly the way she felt.
In that clip, do you see how even when Zayn's relating and empathizing, he references back to his own personal feelings about things? I knew exactly what she was saying because I've felt those things too. One of Zayn's strongest personality superpowers is his ability to use how he feels about things to make decisions, to relate, to connect, to have a lot of clarity and personal conviction about what he wants to prioritize and what he maybe wants to stay away from. Makes him internally feel a little bit weird.
Famously, you refused to
Okay,
play
so
dance.
for attendance, we do attendance pala. Pero let's make this
Zayn has
fun,
been struggling with the choreography. He's backstage refusing to take part.
So gawin natin fun.
Seriously, don't want to do it because I hate dancing and I've never done it before and I just feel like an idiot on the stage trying to dance with other people that are clearly better than me and I just feel like an idiot. I'm not doing it.
Researching for Zayn, it started catching my attention how Zayn actually has this habit of going against the group. Stubbornly planting himself, going, I don't really care what other people think, what other people want me to do, what other people think I should do. This doesn't feel right to me, this feels weird to me, you can't change my mind, I'm not going to do it.
They couldn't talk me out of it at that point. I'd already made my mind up, so I
How do you
so I
want
just
it
left.
to be
I started
presented?
seeing with Zayn,
I'll
his
give you 10
introverted
seconds
feeling,
to-
that
that's when
inner
you start
feelings
playing
awareness,
attendance.
how much he likes making decisions with his personal feelings about things.
Okay, go.
For him, that's not a sometimes thing.
kailangan-
That's an always thing, which makes Zayn quite the individualist. He's actually sort of a rebel. It's
mag-isip na lang
why
kayo.
he always has such a
Dapat
strong
bawal
sense of
magkakaparehas,
personal
ah. Nasabi na
identity,
kunyari, ito,
passionate
kunyari, nasabi
personal
ni Chika
convictions
Dora
about
na
things,
fair.
and it's just constantly
Huwag niyo na ulitin yung
questioning
Chika
things,
Dora na
pushing back
sabihin.
against
So,
outside systems and structures,
Oh, yeah,
labels
like
and
maraming
expectations that
words in
he
this world,
feels
so
don't
pick
make
one.
sense to him, feel
Na start
fake to him,
kayo.
or that
Okay.
limit his authenticity.
If they even nominated me at this stage, I wouldn't even go and accept the award because it doesn't mean anything to me. The entire organisation doesn't represent anything, and I don't believe they showcase the best talent in the industry.
Zayn's so much of an individualist, he doesn't even like labeling or limiting himself. I heard him talk over and over again how he doesn't like being pinned down to any one specific genre, how he just wants the freedom to express whatever sound or genre feels right to him.
I'm not even like trying to put myself out there as any specific genre of artist. I'm not saying I'm an R&B artist, I'm this artist, I'm that artist. I don't really know where it sits. It's me. I just want to be able to experiment because I want to have that freedom to be able to do that.
Zayn's someone that sometimes has trouble even promoting his own music because he only likes doing it if And when it really feels right to him,
You know, you don't do a lot of talking. You don't
Yeah.
do a lot of interviews. You don't do a lot of press. Why was this project something you wanted to, jump on the phone with us about?
Yeah, I care about it. I guess I'm here just trying to, let people know.
and then again, look here, a couple years ago, Zayn pushing back against outside labels again, saying he's no longer a practicing Muslim because he doesn't want to be defined by religion. I was raised in the Islamic faith, so it'll always be with me, and I identify a lot with the culture, but I'm just me. I don't want to be defined by my religion or my cultural background. After seeing these specific personality patterns pop up over and over again, left and right, Zayn pushing back against labels, questioning the outside group, liking to personalize things, wander off to do his own thing, it became very, very obvious that Zayn is one of the 4 IP personality types that tend to be a little bit more on the shy side, but also quite stubborn, passionate individualists, comfortable boldly taking some steps back away from the group, what other people are doing or expect from them, in order to do things more in a way that makes sense to them, feels right to them, even if it upsets people, confuses people, or is dramatically less practical.
Are you still blonde right now?
I'm not actually on bald.
What did going blonde mean to you?
What did it mean to me? Going blonde meant I had bleach in my hair, I think. I don't think it meant anything else.
The next major personality pattern I noticed watching Zayn is he often answers questions in a very clear,